or everyone from YouTube. I got a couple Facebook fans that still keep up with me on YouTube. HBO.com, FightNews.com, TheRing.com, BoxingInsider.com. I want to thank all my sources that I usually refer to when it comes to making one of my predictions. Um, I'm basically here right now wanting to discuss my pick for the Trout Canelo Alvarez fight. Everyone knows, of course, after the victory over Cotto, this fight was set up. It was supposed to be Cotto versus Alvarez, a fight that they kind of figured they could win. Right now, they got a fight with a gentleman, Austin No Doubt Trout, that they don't know they're going to win, but they were kind of forced. They really didn't have any other opponent they could sneak away from. So, other than Floyd Mayweather, the only fighter that really would have made sense to fight is Trout. He's obviously the next best in the division, if not the best, which we'll get that settled as of the fight coming up on 20th. My estimation and my prediction for this fight is real simple. Canelo has been riding a wave of hand me's, feed me's, tomato cans, former good fighters, okay fighters, alright fighters. Even for the gentleman who beat Victor Ortiz, broke his jaw, came up a weight class to do that, and came up two weight classes to face Canelo, and it still took him 5 rounds to get the young Cito Lopez out of there. He's facing No Doubt Trout, who's not afraid of you. He has boxing skill, good chin, he's strong, he can box, he can punch, he can adjust. Translation, Canelo Alvarez, we got 42, 43 wins. It's going to be 40 something and one. I predict Austin Trout by unanimous decision. And what I really made me truly come to this estimation was not only Trout's ability and how he controlled the fight with Cotto. Excuse me. He got on this big stage. He didn't crack under pressure. He didn't get nervous. He didn't get confused. Unlike the fights with Pacquiao with Marquez. Unlike the fight with Bam Bam Rios. Unlike the recent fight with Guillermo Rugendao versus the former Filipino Flash. I mean, Donaire didn't have a clue what to do. If you're not coming straight at him in his chest, he couldn't adjust. Me personally, I'd have switched to a southpaw stance, give him a little different look just to shake things up. He had nothing to lose after 7 or 8 rounds. You're going to get beat anyway. Try to shake something up. The knockdown gave him some hope, and then went right back into his shell. Trout is going to put Canelo in that situation. It's up to Canelo to find a way to be different from Bam Bam and be different from Donaire. It's happened in the past. I go all the way back to Pernell Whitaker versus Chavez. When Pernell Whitaker took the time to study how Chavez attacks. He might not watch any tapes. I'm not with Pernell. He never watched any tapes. But his trainers did. And they said what he does is he comes in there, he uses that left jab to set up that right hand to the body and the liver and the hook or whatever. When Pernell started rolling to the left with that jab and rolling to the right with that daggone southpaw jab, it took his punches away. Chavez didn't know what else to do. Said that to say this. Same thing happened when Roy Jones fought James Toney. He didn't use the jab because James Toney always comes over the jab with his straight right hand. Roy Jones led with a hook. He didn't know what to do. So we're fast forwarding. When Donaire got in there with Rigondeaux, he didn't know what else to do. Pacquiao won 2 fights, did not know what to do against Marquez. Marquez knew exactly what to do. When you've got fighters like Bam Bam Rios who are good fighters, when you go in there and trade with them toe to toe, and you switch it up on them a little bit, it makes them confused. Trout's going to confuse Canelo. I've even seen Canelo hurt in a fight by a guy who was on some show called The Contender. He's not even a ranked guy. He just got a shot because he was there. And the guy still lasted some rounds and outboxed Canelo. Trout's going to really... I think we're going to see Cotto Trout 2 with Alvarez playing Cotto. It's going to be a good fight, action fight, but it's going to be a one-sided fight. And who knows? There may be a situation where he may get a swelling on the eye. He may get a cut. He might get a knockdown and really, truly panic. Canelo has 2 things going for him. Youth and strength. He's real powerful. He hits hard. And he comes at you with a lot of pressure. But so does Donaire. So does Bam Bam Rios. You're starting to get my point when I'm mentioning. Like Ali said a long time ago, I don't really worry about no punching power because I fix it when ain't got nothing to hit. And when he got George Foreman in the ring, I can show you, but I can tell you. So Trout, getting ready to be the unified super welterweight champion. I don't know what's going to happen after Floyd knocks out Guerrero in 5 rounds. I don't know what he's going to do next. He may decide to come up there, and he's considered WBA super world champion. So he may come in there and maybe get a big fight against 2 undefeated big dogs. You don't know. But I will say this to you, Guerrero, I respect you because you beat my boy Berto, which basically beat itself. It wasn't so much what you did right, but he did terribly wrong. The one smart thing Berto did was fire that trainer. Good dude, but he's taking him as far as he can go. If he can get the same trainer that trained Rigondeaux, if he can get Andre Ward's trainer, he'll do just fine. I think he'll be able to bounce back and be successful. You don't do the shoulder roll with a southpaw. No, you're not Floyd. Like no, stop it, stop. Can't do it. Stand flat-footed. When he react, you know what he's gonna do. He's a southpaw. What does southpaw do? He's gonna jab you with the right hand. When the right hand comes, drop the straight right hand down the center with the left hook all night long. All he needed, and that's what Floyd's gonna do. Floyd's gonna stand right in front of him and give that pull counter. That's all he needs. All Floyd needed the pull counter and the hook. That's it. He's gonna bust that eye up. He's going to hurt him. If he don't knock him out, he's going to be stopped because he can't continue. 5 rounds. Easy work. Easy work. And I'm not sweating Floyd like that. I'm just saying the truth. Easy work. He's nowhere near on the level with Floyd. Right now, just in the welterweight division that can really step up and do anything. Alexander the Great supposedly has a problem with his mandatory can't get in the ring. They keep hurting stuff. We got... It's killing me. You got Tim Bradley. Don't know whether he want to be a middleweight or welterweight. He's coming to the ring weighing 160 pounds. So hopefully him and Manny can do a rematch, and then maybe somebody will get in there and get something done with that. Maybe him and Alexander can do a rematch. I don't know. But I didn't do a show earlier because I figured Donaire would be able to get a decision on Rigondeaux. I was shocked, but impressed. Rigondeaux is, outside of Floyd, to me, the best as far as balance and his movement, even over Adrian Broner, because Adrian Broner is a fighter that throws a lot of angles and just as another. But Rigondeaux is controlled and precision. Broner just has natural talent. He just like Floyd. He come out there, he works hard and train hard, but it's just something about Rigondeaux is that he's done it. It's like almost like a robot, but a robot that has AI. He's just incredibly balanced. He's quick. He's poised, and except for that knockdown, he had the fight completely under control. He got close to Donaire. He wasn't afraid. He looked him right in the eye. Pernell Whitaker do the same thing. He watches his opponent, and he can react before the opponent can even. When you put the foot down, he knows what you're going to do. When you brace yourself, he knows what you're going to do. When you lift your arm up, he knows what you're going to do. So he can react. Basically, it's like he's reading your mind. He's reacting before you act. So it's fantastic. These Tyson Furies, the Cunninghams, which I felt got robbed on his fight with Adamak, but he won that fight. I don't really have a lot to say about the heavyweights. Klitschko's are still Klitschko's. James Toney trying to still say something. He'll talk about Tarver maybe coming back and fighting Tony, or Tarver coming back and rematch with Hopkins. Hopkins fighting is mandatory. We know about all that. I just want to basically just kind of let my opinion roll on this upcoming stuff. I would like to see a fight with Tony and Hopkins, or a Tony and Tarver. That would be a pretty good fight, but Tony's pretty much done. If he's not 210 or under, he's not going to be able to compete in the heavyweight division. Now, him fighting that David Haye might be decent, about the same size, but James is James. He's not going to train and do anything. So I love him, but it is what it is. My time is running short on this video, but some of the other fights, I was really disappointed with Bam Bam Rios, with how he was unable to adjust. So, yeah, another rematch. He's going to box the hell out of you again. It's going to be Michael Carbajal Gonzalez all over again. You won the first fight with a stoppage and get outboxed the next 2. So it is what it is. But this is ALB coming live at you. This is my last report for a while. I've done one in the Mania Moon. I'm switching over from being chef to something different. So it's going to take a little minute to get that situated. But in 9 minutes, 30 seconds, I'm out. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. But like I said, it's going to be a unanimous decision. We're going to have a new unified champion at super welterweight. Austin, no doubt, Trout.